Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video, I'm going to take a look at Midrange Hunter. Midrange Hunter is an archetype that is still fairly powerful, even though it's not right on the top of the meta at the moment. The deck is built around Beast in its current iterations because of Master's Call. Master's Call, discover a minion in the deck if all three are beasts, draw them all, and that's just an immensely powerful card that gives Hunter a lot of options. The other key card in addition to Master's Call for the archetype is Zul'jin. Battlecry cast all spells you have played this game, so Zul'jin is going to cast Master's Calls, it's going to draw more stuff for you, it's going to cast Unleash the Beasts, it's going to give you some Rush Wyverns, and it's going to give more spells that summon Rush Wyverns to your hand. It's going to deal some damage, discover more spells, it's going to Dire Frenzy and put more stuff into your deck. And with Deadly Shots it's going to clear out some of the minions, so that's a super powerful swing turn. And figuring out when to use that is pretty important, because sometimes you have Zul'jin but you don't have a lot of value in it, you haven't used many spells. Then you have to think about, okay, is this value that I have in Zul'jin now, is this enough that it will win me the game? Do I need to try to collect more value for it? Or is it better to just accept that, okay, this time Zul'jin doesn't have that much value, but it's still going to be enough? All the rest of the deck is really built around the fact that Master's Call draws a bunch of beasts and Zul'jin casts a bunch of spells. So that's why it's fairly spell heavy and all the minions are beasts. Funnily enough, Midrange Hunter is nowadays actually one of the better counters to Warrior. Complete reversal of what the matchup has traditionally been. And that's all because of Dire Frenzy. Dire Frenzy is so powerful. Just shuffling tons of bigger minions into your deck, then doing that maybe again with Zul'jin. Dire Frenzy is a key card. Dire Frenzy is a key card in actually multiple matchups at the moment. Sometimes it has been considered one of the weaker cards in the deck, but right now it's pretty important, because in the matchups where you're the defender, you typically want to go with Vicious Scalehide and Dire Frenzy. That will give you 4/6 Lifesteal Rush Beasts into your deck, and one on the board immediately of course as well. Or if you fail to find that, you sometimes go with Dire Frenzy on like a Spring Paw, and then you have these 4/4 Rush Beasts in your deck. So those can really help you maintain board control. But when it comes to more value-based matchups, when you're trying to have enough value to take on a warrior, for example, then you want to Dire Frenzy or Tundra Rhino. That'll give you a bunch of 5/8s that give all of your other beasts charge, so that way you can just keep chipping in damage all the time. And another good one for the warrior matchup is Timberwolf, because if you can combine Dire Frenzy Timberwolves together with Tundra Rhino, that can just deal immense amounts of damage immediately. Sometimes even against Warrior, if it's one of the more aggressive Bomb Warriors, you may need that Dire Frenzied Scalehide for healing. But typically you're looking for these more aggressive options. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're always looking for Shimmerfly to play on one, and you're always looking for Master's Call. Whether you're aggressor, whether you're defender, those two cards are always good. If you need to be defending in the matchup, then Spring Paw, Headhunter's Hatchet are useful cards to try to gain board control early on. And if you have some early game, then you can also hold on to an Animal Companion. And depending on what you're up against, if there's individual big threats, then Deadly Shot is a good keep. If it's some kind of token deck, then Unleash the Hounds is a good keep. Whereas if the matchup is such that you are the aggressor, then you might look, in addition to Shimmerfly and Master's Call, things like Scavenging Hyena, Animal Companion. There's only one matchup really where you want to hold on to Zul'jin, and that's against Warrior, because against Warrior you typically need a lot of value. And it's very unlikely that you would be able to beat them quickly, even if you have a very good, strong early hand. So you might as well keep Zul'jin in order to get that value to defeat them. I had reasonable results playing this deck. It's a fine deck. It suffers a little bit because there are some very quick bomb hunters in the meta, and it's not that great against rogue either. So some of these fast aggressive decks can be too fast for the Midrange Hunter to deal with, even though it has the Scalehide Dire Frenzy combo to try to make up for that a little. But then again, if you happen to be facing warriors, for example, then playing this is just pure joy. It's sometimes even hard to decide which way you want to win the game against a warrior. If you enjoy this content, then please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. And now, let's go take a look at Midrange Hunter in action. I think I can't afford to keep them. I think I need to keep just the Master's Call. Hope to find a 1-drop. Definitely could use a 1-drop here. Nope. This means I probably have to play the Hyena on 2, which is not great. Will force a reaction, which is at least something. Now I have the alternative to play the Hatchet. If I play the Hyena, he plays the Hyena and goes Timberwolf. Not Timberwolf, well, Timberwolf or... yeah. I'll just die. I need to play the Hatchet and kill that, because I read that this is a Midrange Hunter mirror. And I don't want him to be able to just grow a Hyena that kills me right here, right now. I think that would be most unfortunate. So I need to keep his board a little bit clear of those beasts for the time being. Then I need to Master's Call some stuff for myself. And hopefully I can move in from here. But this is now probably a mirror match. I was already wondering what that 9 lives is all about, but it was just 9 lives from random Shimmerfly. I think that's cool. Do I want to weave in the hero power? Because I could do like double Shimmerfly hero power. But I think I want the animal companion out there. And then a Shimmerfly. He has a lot of cards, 10 cards, a couple of random spells. So I expect there to be some good stuff coming. That's good stuff. But now this means that he doesn't have this Scavenging Hyena. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't mind that too much. Because now I can do Scavenging Hyena here. So I can try to turn this around. Go with the Spring Paw, and with the Lynx. Trade these in. Grow the Hyena. He can still like marked shot it or something, so I guess I'll play another Shimmerfly too. Was considering whether this affects Unleash plays or not, but it doesn't. So marked shot, definitely a possibility. He has 1 random spell, he has a bunch of other cards. But I couldn't quite make a bigger... well, he used the random... so now all the random spells have been used, right? That's a lot of random spells. It's powerful stuff. Do I just Master's Call again? I think I do. Let's draw some more stuff from the deck. Another Hyena, but not really the position to play that. 8 cards in hand, so I have the opportunity to track into something. I don't think it's worthwhile right now though. I want to win a hero power here. Let's just do this for now. No tracking yet. He could play Unleash the Beast here, that would be really, really good. Yeah, he had that. I managed to pick up a Dire Frenzy, which is actually pretty useful, because now I can do like Scale Height Dire Frenzy if I like, to kill this. That also sets up for my Zul'jin plays later. He might have Zul'jin too, he's been holding on that coin very religiously. And I haven't picked up the value stuff for Zul'jin, nor have I picked up Zul'jin itself. I think I'll give this a try. Let's Dire Frenzy this one. Kill that, Unleash the Beast there. I think this is fine. If I have more Dire Frenzies, because I discovered a random Dire Frenzy, that gives me more opportunities to also outlast him But if he picks up Zul'jin and I don't have a good answer to that, then that is obviously a problem. Always Huffer. Also be various OTK. OTK plays with Timberwolf, differentiated Timberwolves. Would have been kind of an alternative too. So he could coin Dire Frenzy on this. He chooses not to. Okay, okay, that's cool. Unleash. I mean, I could sacrifice some minions, I get a big Scavenging Hyena out there, but he probably has a Deadly Shot in the deck. Usually does. Maybe I can just Marked Shot the Huffer. Then we Marked Shot the Huffer. Pick up a Bomb Toss. Secret Plan. I kind of like Secret Plan. Let's Secret Plan here. And I can pick up... Ooh, Freezing Trap is sweet too. He still has the Lynxes in hand though. I still think we're going for a Freezing Trap now. The Spring Pole will kill that. This is okay. Alright. I can just freeze the Lynx, for example, next turn. Well, another Marked Shot. That's good. Let's use that. Another Secret Plan. I mean, I do like Secret Plans. Let's do a Secret Plan. For a Rat Trap or a Misdirection. Misdirection can help protect me. I think we're going for a Misdirection here. And then the Lynx is going to... That one can hit there. Alright. So I'm protected by Freezing Trap and Misdirection. But he's going to have a big Zul'jin eventually, because of all the Unleash the Beasts. But I don't really have an answer to that Zul'jin. I don't have my own Zul'jin. I could try to look for it, but I also haven't had a single Unleash the Beast. So I kind of just don't have anything. That's a big one too. Well, he's going to hit that and take 8. So does that help me? That is interesting. He's going to play Zul'jin next turn, right? But how much damage can I push? 2, 3, 4, 11. Not good enough. I can kill him on the backswing with the Unleash, right? I think so, yes. If he plays Zul'jin, I have the Unleash backswing. Or if he has Vicious Scale Hides, it's time to track into more damage. Well, that's not exactly more damage, now is it? No. I don't think this was good enough. I don't have the damage on the backswing. Zul'jin only summons 3 Wyverns. Well, here comes the Zul'jin. I always knew the Zul'jin was coming. But I don't have enough damage on the backswing. I was looking for a second kill command, really. That's what I was really trying to find. But I don't have 19, right? Because even with Timberwolf Unleash... Timberwolf Unleash... 8... 13... It's not 19. I just don't have 19 here. Yeah, I don't have 19. So if I... Even if I do Timberwolf Unleash, I need to do the Unleash. I need to use the scale hide, but he's going to have a deadly shot, right? I'm pretty confident that he's going to have a deadly shot out there. I need to do the scavenging hyena. Then I need to trade here. Trade there. Trade here. So that I can deadly shot. And these are pushing face. No, they should have traded to play around Unleash. No, I didn't play around Unleash. I just don't have enough damage to kill him. But was there any way for me to have enough damage? I don't think I had. I just don't think I had the way. I probably needed to leave an empty board here. So that he can't rush into freezing trap. Because now he can rush a lynx into freezing trap. Okay, I don't mind him rushing his 8/8 into freezing trap. I'm totally fine with that. Random secret. Oh boy, oh boy. I know he has unleashed the beasts from Zul'jin, so my beast is never going to survive. Need to kill command phase. Hero power phase. Hit with this, but that's going to die to something. Just a freezing trap. Okay. So I got him down to 10. And then I can do Thunder Rhino, Scale Hide, Timberwolf, Hero Power. If he doesn't roll Misha. He rolls exactly Misha. Then I need to unleash the beast to kill the Misha. Can he kill me the following turn from 24? I think not. Because I had here 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I actually had just 8. Oh no! The Vicious Scale Hide is so good. Because that heals him up. Now my Vicious Scale Hide can prevent him from healing up. More than 1. But 1 should still be enough, right? I don't want the minion at 1 health. I know he has 2 lynxes in hand. I'd rather have a minion at 2 health. And can I have lethal now with the Thunder Rhino? 7, no, I cannot. I still have to kill the taunt. But I have to kill the taunt and I have to kill the healing card. And this one kills the taunt. This one kills the life stealer. And I get to hero power phase. But he can do lynxes and unleash the beast to deal with these. He has 1 more Vicious Scale Hide left in the deck. If he can pick up a secret. Because what I have here, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 damage for 10 mana. And he's at 9. So I need to find a way to wait 1 more turn here. Does Dire Frenzy change something? 4 mana for 3 damage. I don't think it does. I have 8 damage. 2 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does he have another Vicious Scale Hide available? Does he have a way to kill me just directly from 19? I might go with Scale Hide Dire Frenzy here. I believe this is correct. Because he needs to deal with the Scale Hide if he can't kill me immediately. I have that 8 from hand. But this might just delay whatever plans he has. Because he wants to deal with that. And that might give me enough time to deal my 8 from hand. Yes. So I do win this one. Well, I even had multiple ways to win it in the end. No, I think I'll just mulligan all of this stuff. Let's look for some Master's Calls and a Shimmer Fly to start the game and some stuff like that. Let me try to find some Zul'jin value and Dire Frenzy value and ultimately defeat the warrior maybe. We'll see. Well, I haven't unleashed the beast. Some nice things. If I can pick up Zul'jin at some point. No reason for me to drop the Shimmer Fly and Spring Bow out there. Yes, this could be a Control Warrior. Ooh, the Dire Frenzy. What minions do I want to Dire Frenzy? I kind of want to Dire Frenzy a Timberwolf, because that's a really scary OTK potential. Assuming this is not Bomb Warrior. Because Bomb Warrior might need a Vicious Scale Hide. Can this be a Bomb Warrior still? I mean, I guess it could. I think this is okay. That's fine too, that's going to be the marked shot. Let's grab some random spells. Random beast +1/+1, then it attacks a random enemy minion. Okay. That's going to get marked shot. Master's Call isn't bad. Secrets aren't that bad either. I might go for some secrets. Let's go for some secrets. What secret could I pick up here? Snipe or Rat Trap? Rat Trap. Because Warrior has Warpath. So yeah, let's go with Rat Trap here. I can do Animal Companion Rat Trap for an example next turn. Yeah, my hand is a little bit full, so I can't really draw all that much now. Just do things like this. Okay. Looks like a Control Warrior so far. This is like a Dino-Medic turn, I guess. Then I kill the Dino-Medic with Unleash the Beast. So far everything is going as you would expect. And kill off that one there. It's fine. Can't really Master's Call yet, but I expect this will take a while. Dr. Boom on 7 obviously provides the warrior with some value. I mean, I have the option to Dire Frenzy a Wyvern. Dire Frenzy Timberwolf just sounds better. Dire Frenzy Timberwolf, 3 of those, that's 12, plus 6, that's 18. That'll be more than 20 damage with 800 Rhino. How many 8/8s can a warrior kill? They can kill reasonably many 8/8s actually. They're pretty good at killing 8/8s. Do all the mechs rushing now. This can get a little awkward. I can drop one Vicious Scale Hide here, I think. Just to get rid of some cards in hand for the time being. Weapons Project into Harrison. Alright. Now that's beautiful, of course. Although that was pretty... I'm not completely sure about this plan now. That seemed like a pretty strange plan to me. This picks up either a Militia Commander or Ziliax. Okay. Do I want to Dire Frenzy a Scale Hide? Do I think I need the healing? I still kind of don't want to do that. So I could Unleash the Beast, kill the Harrison, play Spring Paw, kill the Towncrier. It's kind of an option. Makes for better deadly shots in the future, potentially. Unleash the beast, kill that one. I think I can afford to play the Spring Pull. Use these to kill the Town Crier, and then Hero Power. I think this is fine. I obviously need to find the Zul'jin at some point, but I expect that I will be able to live long enough to get to that point. After all, I have some Wyverns and stuff available. Another Master's Call. Too many Master's Calls. I probably have to use a Master's Call now. It wasn't what I really wanted to do. But let's do it. Let's play the links to make space. Then I can play a Master's Call. Pick up some stuff. There's a Thunder Rhino. That's one decent Die Frenzy target too. Probably something I will Die Frenzy next turn, right? Now I have 10 cards in hand though, so I need to play something. Do I absolutely want to Hero Power him in the face? Let's just play an Unleash the Beast, I think it's fine. Now obviously there are Omega Devastators available. Still good plays available with lots of other things too. That's an Omega Devastator, alright. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I can try to pick up an army of Timberwolves with the Dire Frenzies. Maybe the Thunder Rhinos are enough. I mean, if I Dire Frenzy 2 copies of Timberwolf, that would mean that I could play 6 Timberwolves and the Thunder Rhino. That would give me inevitability in the end. I guess Thunder Rhino also kind of gives me an inevitability in the end. Unless I take too much damage and I have to spend something on the scale height. Well, I think we go with the Thunder Rhino. But I do want to kill the mech. Let's kill that one. So now I have some more Thunder Rhinos coming. I've seen one Omega Devastator, one Dino-Medic. Okay, that's the second Militia Commander. That's cool. Does he develop something? Nope. Okay, I'm fine with that. Well, there's another Thunder Rhino. This is where things start to get interesting. Well, I have plenty of these in the deck, so I can afford to play some, I believe. Let's go in with one Thunder Rhino here. And a Shimmerfly, I believe. Yeah, we can get some more spells going. Could have potentially went with some Master's Calls, but I think this is probably enough. Let's just go with this for now. Keep the warrior on his toes. I'm confident that there's going to be an answer. There's always an answer. But I have so much stuff here that eventually I think the warrior will run out of answers. Well, what are we playing? Well, we are playing the autocomplete Hunter. So click autocomplete, get Hunter, play. That's what we're doing now. Those Omega Assembly mechs can be pretty good. There's definitely some potential in them. Snakes aren't even that great. I'm still saving this scale height because I'm considering whether I want to Die Frenzy that. I don't know if I need to yet. I also have the option to play another Master's Call in order to draw some more stuff. But I kind of don't want to do that. Let's just develop the snakes. Kill off that one. Hero Power face. I think this is acceptable. Haven't found any Timberwolves. I want to find some Timberwolves and Dire Frenzy those. I would like to find my Zul'jin. Is there a world in which the warrior is going to have sufficient damage to threaten me? I do wonder if there is such a world. None of the Thunder Rhino. He's at 22. There's one more Thunder Rhino in the deck. So this is 7, 8, 9, 14. We're not quite there yet. I think I'm just unleashing a beast here. Does this work the way I think it works? So I kill that. And I play this. And it attacks again. Yeah, it did work the way I thought it would. So I can kill the mech. Alright, that's cool. We got rid of that mech. So I don't give him magnetization platforms here. And I also reduce the number of mechs on the board so that my deadly shot is potentially better. I have that 7, 8, 9, 14. I have 16 damage from hand. So we're not far. That would be a Timberwolf. Does that change something? I don't think it does. I haven't found any Unleashes. Next turn he's going to have a bunch of those microbots. This is what I wanted to Dire Frenzy. Haven't found the second Dire Frenzy yet. And if I like Deadly Shot or Pinata, that's not great. I think I might do it anyway. Push a little bit with this Thunder Rhino. There's still one more Thunder Rhino in the deck. So, but once he commits the Ziliax, I now don't have a Deadly Shot to kill the Ziliax. So isn't that a problem? Because he can just play Omega Devastator. He can Hero Power, then he can Omega Devastate a 1/1, and then he can magnetize Ziliax on the Omega Devastator. $15. No Zul'jin in sight. Well, if I roll Hover, then I have up to 14. Not lethal. I need to Master's Call here. What if he just magnetizes Ziliax on this? I do not have another Deadly Shot. I think I'll try something like this. I mean, I think he's going to kill these, of course. Now I've seen both Omega Devastators. Unless there's more random ones. Maybe this committed a little bit too much. I've just been trying to find that Zul'jin. But having a bit of trouble finding it. Maybe this committed a little bit too much. I think it may have, yeah. Because now I have just 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. I have only 14 damage here. That's not going to do it, right? Well, now this is going to do it. I wasn't happy with the way I played, but it was enough in the end. That's 6, 11. Oh. There's just so many ways for me to have lethal here. I'm on the coin. That means that Shimmerfly is going to get daggered down. Am I ever going to find value with the hyena? No. Not when I'm on the coin. If I was on the play, I might try. Alright, up against a rogue. Let's see what's going to What's going to happen in this one? C1397, this is the deck that made me stop playing Contra Warrior. I'm playing this deck specifically because I want to kill every warrior that I can find. I really don't want to lose to warriors, and there have been plenty of warriors. So I figured I just play this and I kill them all. I don't want to spend the coin. Maybe that's wrong. I mean, just double unleash the beast in hand makes me not want to spend my coin. Friendly beast +2 attack and immune. Means that I could kill the SI7 agent. Let's kill the SI7 agent, right? And hold on to the coin. I'm immune. Let's try this. Hate-based deck choice. Yes, the best kind of deck choice. Oh no, not the spirit. I don't even have a deadly shot. Feels bad, man. Need the Master's Call. I need some stuff here. This stuff is not good enough stuff. Have to play the links out there to not overdraw. Now, Spirit of the Shark, scary times. I mean, I can always kill it next turn, but he gets 1 turn of value. And if he has the Evil Miscreant, that he gets 4 lackeys here. That can be really, really awkward. I didn't want to spend the coin because I'm thinking of probably coining Unleash the Beast. If he has some kind of huge Edwin play, I don't have a deadly shot. I drew now with the Master's Call so that I have more of a chance to pick up some deadly shots. He has some good stuff. 4 lackeys. That's a lot of lackeys. Well, I did find a deadly shot. That's an upside. I have to let him keep the Miscreant, right? I think I have to let him keep the Miscreant. 4 lackeys is pretty scary. Because if I can't find an Unleash, for example... If I cannot find an Unleash, I might be in real trouble. As your Mech Hunter, it also does very well against Warrior. Yes, it does. It is good deck against Warrior. I think this is even better, because that Dire Frenzy Zul'jin value is just so good.
I hope you like my invention.
But Mech Hunter isn't a bad deck by any means. Classic Vendetta.
Double time and double pay.
But so far this is okay. I don't mind any of this stuff yet. Does he have Heist Baron in hand? I have not found a Scalehide to heal. That's a bit of a problem. Well, he can always get the Heist Baron out because he will have 7 mana. So even if he doesn't use this lucky, he can just use another lucky. But then he can prep the wand if this one lives. So that's a little bit awkward. I don't particularly want him to be able to prep the wand. Yeah, I think I'll prevent him from prepping the wand. So he can still Dog Waggle, but he can't prep the wand. He could also mill a card from me with the sap here. That's a little bit awkward. But okay, this is fine. I want to hold on to the Timberwolf because I might be able to pick up an Unleash, and Timberwolf Unleash could potentially answer some of the wider boards that Rogue is able to create. He has Snip Snap in that deck. Whoa. Didn't see that coming, eh? Nope, I did not. How desperate am I? His hand is not really going anywhere. That Snip Snap is a big surprise. I can't really start raising him either. Misha isn't that great. Even 7/7 Mishas wouldn't be that great. What if I just drop the Scavenging Hyenas out there? I can probably kill them. I'll do this. The alternative was to kill command like the Blink Fox. Now he uses something like 2 damage lackeys or backstabs or SI7 agents to kill the hyenas. But my hand is just not very good at doing things at the moment. So I'm a bit at a loss on how to turn this around. He hates warriors too. He runs all the anti-warrior attacks, Snip, Snap and Care. Well, now that grows the hyenas. You can't really ignore the hyenas. Whoa, well that was some really bad ordering. Eight, 9, 10 damage. They can probably kill me next turn anyway. I can push 18 and that's nowhere near enough. I haven't found an unleash. I just haven't found anything useful. I needed an unleash and I don't have it. I imagine he will have lethal next turn. Because he only needs 9 from hand. So something like Leroy Shadow Step is probably coming. I think I'll do it like this. I think this is my best chance to survive. Because this might enable me to... I can top deck an unleash. I just don't have anything here. That's the big problem. Now he has only 6 on board, so he would need 13 from hand. So Leroy Shadow Step is one off. Obviously he could have had that also. If I pushed face with the hyena, he would have also had the same. But then I wouldn't be able to create this whiteboard. But this is also still not lethal, right? No. I can deal just 17. Even if I pick up the unleash, so... I'll probably die to Leroy Shadow Step in 2 turns. Unless I pick up the Vicious Scale Hide here. Even Vicious Scale Hide is not enough, right? I don't think it's enough. Even if I play double Timberwolf and I heal for 6, I go to 18. He will have 12 plus 5. Well, that would kind of be enough. Well, it does make me survive Leroy Shadow Step. Obviously this is not great, but my hand has been so poor the entire game. I just haven't found any of the cards I want. No, it's... oh, he had 6. It's... Leroy Shadow Step is still exactly lethal. Oh, sorry, I counted it wrong. Yeah. True. Well, I knew that was coming, I just didn't have the tools to beat it. Just a draw loss. I couldn't find Deadlies, Unleashes, Zul'jin. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.